What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamash. This is Tam. And today we are on How to Get Away with Murder. Season 2, Episode 8. Hi, I'm Philip. So obviously Philip must be the guy that broke into
whatever his name
Oliver's house. Yeah. They was laughing at me. They said the person that bumped into Laura was not that guy that popped into
Oh.
So I was like, oh. I thought it was. So they're not close to Oliver's house. But yeah, so he do look a little creepy, but he might not necessarily be a threat. So we'll just see what he wants. I mean, I would hope he's not a threat. Did he kill a what? We don't know. No. This is the aunt's son, secret child. Yes. So we don't know that he did anything. We just found him because, well, we just, exploring all angles and shit. Yeah. But yeah, not Laurel. I'm sorry, my mind is just everywhere today. Bonnie and Annalise got into a big heated argument. Bonnie's upset because Annalise told Asher about her being molested as a child by her father. She was like, that is crossing the line. Nobody was ever supposed to know that. Annalise had her convinced that she was the one that convinced Asher to change his mind, but that wasn't the case. He did it out of pity. But then she also feels some type of way about Asher because he was involved in the same, he was a partial accessory to his friends raping a girl at Trotter Lake. He didn't explicitly do it, but he didn't do anything about it either. He just covered it up. And so she's like, some girl out there is suffering, and you know what I mean? You just let it happen. You didn't do anything about it. It's too late now. Don't try to make it better now or try to, make up for it now, because then that's just going to bring up the trauma for the other girl. She just said, just stay away from her because, yeah. But you know what? Now that I think about it too, the flash forward that we saw a couple episodes ago when Asher was going to the police station, we assumed it was about him snitching on the situation. But he could be actually confessing his guilt for what happened at Trotter's Lake. Even though Bonnie did specifically say not to bring it back up, but it could have been that too. So that just adds another layer.
Bonnie was covered in blood.
That too. He's also seemed to be traumatized by the events taking place that day because Bonnie just threw somebody off the balcony. So that was where we ended. And just a lot going on. I ain't gonna recap it all because we seen it, but let's get into it. Full and other reactions are available on Patreon.
How we wouldn't notice? Don't yell at me, yell at him. What's wrong with you?
Me? How are you both okay with this?
This was your idea?
I didn't do
Don't
lie to me. There is no decision here. It was already made, and you agreed, so either get on board or you're the next dead body out there.
Bonnie!
Give it to me.
They said they called her Bonnie Shamerda. Because she be out here murdering folks. Bonnie. And why y'all give her the gun? She's the last person I'm giving the gun. She's stone cold killer. 3 days? Okay, so we here. Well, this is 8. Last time, I think we got the answer in 9. In the first season. So.
I'm not the person to be angry with right now. You may hate me for it, but it worked. Right, but it worked.
Asher, she do not want to talk to you.
That's what I want. That it was you they killed in this house. Not Sam.
Sending it to her mom. That really goes to show how people will put on a face. You know what I'm saying? Like, smile just to send you a picture, but really hurt deep down inside. Ooh, not you outside.
Hey.
And she just got all hurried up.
Okay?
No.
Why wouldn't it be?
You just lashed out at her.
Wait, what?
Did you want to come in?
Didn't he? If I'm... No, Eve was here fixing shit. Okay. Thinking of the wrong scene. I'm like 2 episodes back. Told you my mind is all over the place today.
You're here. Because you know where I live. Don't touch that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry we catfished you. It's just because I think you're really cute. And we really
That's you lying.
We meeting me and my boyfriend Connor. No, I told you his real name. That's fine because we like you. We've really been actually looking to have a threesome. And just please, don't kill me. Please.
No. I don't want to kill you.
So kill me for being a snitch. Just don't pretend
what
like
did
this
he
isn't
want?
about your ego being bruised.
I'm pissed because you tattled to the teacher like the spoiled little map you are.
Excuse me?
What's the matter?
A Mexican-American princess. I'm actually surprised someone who barely left Fishtown even knows the term.
Classist.
I'm making you nervous.
Isn't that racist?
Classist.
Yes.
What's
I don't
that?
think I've seen you nervous before.
Basically,
Of course you have.
judging somebody based off their
Not that I
income.
can remember, but you hide it well like most things.
You know more about me than most people.
That's sad. Because I don't know you.
Nobody fully knows
So
the
I'm a
real
princess just because I dare to disagree with you?
You're entitled and you think you're better than everyone else, and it's all because you were raised in some castle.
Are you seriously that rich? Apparently, according to Mr. Mansplain here.
Don't deny it. You grew up around money and you like to pretend you didn't.
How much money?
It doesn't matter.
Get out, Walsh. You brought it up.
I mean, we're at your place.
He's like, don't kick me out. I don't want to walk, please.
You know, you two are the perfect example of why straight people shouldn't be allowed to breathe.
I'm dead. He's like, you talk my shit before I go.
It means you play people.
Doesn't everyone?
And you better act than the rest of us.
I don't know if that's
You
true.
think anyone else would get away with everything you've done to me?
Maybe I won't get away with it.
True. So I should kill you.
Hey, let me back
At
up real
least make
quick.
sure your life is hell. But instead, I just come here.
Why?
I don't know. A mess.
Yeah, you need 8 therapists.
It's just sad. You know, you can always come to me, Nate.
That's the last thing he should want to do.
She a little
Over
scared.
here.
Yeah, he just said I should kill you.
Nate.
Just say, get over here.
Alright. I'm cool with Sam now.
I don't know if a smart, educated person would do that. But a scared person would. Because part of her is curious, like, does he want to kill me?
You need to decide whether you want to forgive me.
Or kill me.
I said I was sorry and I meant it. But I'm not going to spread my legs as some sort of payment. You're too drunk to drive. Sleep on the couch.
Oliver? Ollie? You here?
Did he kidnap him?
Oliver's gone.
Sir, you should have called. You really drove all the way over there first? I'd have been calling everybody.
That's why you'll never be a lawyer. You don't have basic common sense.
You're mad at me, I get it, but we don't know if anything happened yet.
We do. He's been kidnapped.
Because you came home, there's some spilled milk on the floor.
He left his phone.
Maybe he went out to cheat on you with some other guy.
I don't understand why we aren't calling the police.
Police are already here.
Nate's not involved in this.
Why not? Let's fill him in.
Mr. Walsh.
He illegally hacked some guy who's a suspect on our other case, and he found out, and now he's kidnapped my boyfriend.
You should go.
No, it's okay.
I can't have you involved in this.
I'm already involved.
I'm just about being here.
Of course you can help. You could call the police station.
He's only been gone for an hour.
It only takes a second to kill someone, Laurel. Connor, you're scared. I understand that. But Oliver needs for you to keep your head on straight right now. Can you do that?
He shouldn't have even been involved. But Frank forced him to come.
Actually, Oliver seemed quite happy to help us.
He didn't know any better. He's not like us. He doesn't do this all the time. If anything happens to him, it's on you.
Why can't we find him on our own?
How?
I don't know. Sinclair already wants to take us all down. If we go to the police, it's going to give her exactly what she needs.
We're not doing this again.
It takes 20
We're talking about the violent killer who wants to make him innocent. Stop!
You know Connor gonna snap.
Okay, he'll do well in depression.
Call it in.
He's way more
I'll
big
figure a
than
way
us.
out of this, like always.
Officer Leahy, 15th Precinct. I'm off duty. I got a potential missing person situation.
Hey guys.
Cancel that.
Where the hell have you been?
Oh, I was with Philip.
Call you back. Hi, I'm Philip.
So you couldn't clean that milk up before you left?
Philip stopped by, and well, he wanted to talk, so I suggested we go across the street to the Soup Palace. I tried to explain a little bit about everything, the Hapstall case, but since I don't really know that much, like I told him, I suggested we come here.
And you just left your door
This is
open, your
something
phone.
giant
I mean, I know you were scared and all, but
Oh my. I have a security alert for hackers. Sometimes gamers try to steal my conquest points because I have so many.
World of Warcraft.
That's why I made the profile on the gay site. I'm not, by the way, a gay. I only did that after I saw you guys hacked me. And Oliver told me why. You think I'm related to those rich people, right? My birth parents are Jim and Joan Meyerfield. They live in Iowa. I haven't met them, but the adoption agency gave me their names a few years ago. And like, I know that I'm weird. People have always called me that, but I stick to myself and I don't bother anyone.
so he's like, why
I'm
is that
not
bothering
someone
me?
who could do that. Kill someone?
I didn't get killer
You're right
vibes
about
right
me.
away when you first walked in. I'm like, He did. He's
Online, I
creepy.
did.
Sorry.
He's
I
creepy.
scream.
It's my fault.
But
All of it. Then if you need to blame someone, just blame me.
I already do blame you. What you did was illegal, especially since you're a lawyer, so I have to go to the cops. Or at least find someone to sue you.
Well,
What do you want? Tell me and we'll see what we can do.
I don't know yet.
Oh, wait.
Cyber stalking, harassment, invasion of privacy, and that's just Oliver. But that's all they need to start going in on me.
Let me stay on Philip, see what he
So you
does.
could screw up again? No, I don't want you anywhere near this.
I'll tell him.
Stop it. I
I
can't
got
have
the day
you.
off. What else am I gonna do?
Go get your computer.
Why?
So that we can
Shouldn't
strike
be
before
worried.
Bradley goes to the police.
He might not go to the police.
Of course he is.
Not if he's the killer. He knows that they'll start looking into him.
what are you doing?
He was sitting right there. If we find a strand of hair, we can test it for his DNA, see if he's lying about his birth parents. I'll go get some tape, see if he left any skin cells.
Guys,
Yes.
yes.
won't this work instead? He drank like 4 Cokes at the Soup Palace.
Hey, I think I might have screwed up with Bonnie. I know you screwed up with Bonnie. We're not doing this now. Let me guess from Sinclair.
More discovery on the Hapstalls.
She's trying to drown us in paper, Frank.
Yeah,
When are we getting the DNA results?
just about to run the lab.
Bonnie would have already been at the lab.
That's true.
With me.
No, take Mr. Millstone. I need Laurel here.
Let's go to his face.
Okay, can we please retire that nickname?
I know you're mad at Frank, but to be fair,
Don't
he's...
defend your boyfriend. I need you to be my new Bonnie.
What happened to the old Bonnie?
She's out sick. So, can you handle it, or should I ask Miss Pratt?
No. I'll do whatever you need.
You heard from Bonbon today?
Why? You do something to piss her off?
No, I mean, yes, she's pissed at me, but the point is she's not calling back and I'm worried about her.
My junk just inverted. Haven't listened to your whining ass.
What's up, Frank?
Wow. Rod, she going again.
I hate him. Baby number 2, we're still in a 1-bedroom.
Oh.
What's your room?
Rush shop.
You know I can't do this anymore.
You sure?
You got another shop coming in. You want a
Dude, play something
one-bedroom?
up here, stay straight.
I got a check for you.
Do it.
He said you do this, oh, I'll get you
There's
a
still some stuff I
3-bedroom
need to say about
apartment.
it.
I will do a whole naked pic session for you tomorrow.
But maybe Laurel's right. Maybe Philip won't go to the police.
What is wrong with you? This is serious, Oliver. Like, end of life as you know it. Serious.
You're being a little dramatic.
All right,
What do you
Chicken
think?
Little.
I feel better. Do you?
He's an obvious Taylor. I hate when he kills.
Not if you're not looking for somebody. He's just a regular person working. Like the rest of us, and he likes to play his video games. That's it. But of course he would want to come up. Who wouldn't? Especially if somebody's doing something illegal
That's
to
what
you.
you need.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that about you.
Right. I'd make some bank.
You know me. I screw up, and I'm here when you're ready.
Michaela would like to see you. I'm sorry, I can speak for myself.
Laurel, it's okay. What is it?
Caleb keeps calling me.
Tell him there's no progress on the case.
That's what I keep saying, but it's not working. So I was thinking I could go over there and distract them, review the suspect list, or pretend to prep them for the stand again.
No.
We can't just keep avoiding them.
I know. I was wrong not to tell you before. Unfortunately, Philip now knows he's a suspect. Have you ever seen him before?
No.
Catherine?
No.
You sure? You've lied to us before.
Who do you think you are?
Caleb?
You're lucky we haven't fired you yet.
You're right. We have good news, though. We're testing Philip's DNA against the sample we found at the crime scene, and if it matches, Sinclair will drop the charges against you.
You don't know that.
We do. We'll be able to prove that Philip had motive and means.
If the DNA matches, until then, all we know is that you screwed up again.
And what about our safety? This guy knows who we are, where we live.
So you guys have any answers?
We fired everyone after Sandra leaked that photo.
We have someone watching Philip, don't worry.
Someone who actually knows what they're doing.
Annalise,
Not now.
it's Sinclair. She wants to offer Catherine and Caleb a plea deal. 15 years each.
Oh!
I think that's more than fair, don't you?
Do not address my clients. Why this deal now?
Honestly, resources are a little scarce around here
Which
lately.
makes it easier for us to beat you in trial.
Or I'll be gunning for life sentences. 15 years seems like a great deal in comparison.
We'll talk about it.
The offer expires after 5 p.m. today. After that, we go to trial.
Let's go.
Yeah. What time is it?
Probably early.
We're close to trial, and Sinclair just proved that she's scared, and she should be. She's based her case entirely on the testimony of a dead racist and a missing murder weapon. Now, I don't smile often, but this, I'm smiling.
Shouldn't we at least consider taking it?
See, this is exactly what she wants. She's presented you with a deal, so you get scared.
Well, it worked. I think we need to at least think about
We're
it.
not pleading guilty.
It's 15 years versus the rest of our
Or
lives.
0 years, because I will win.
I want the day to think about it.
Alright, it's up to you. It's
Yeah,
your
it
life.
is. It really is. I get paid either way.
It's time to break out the boobs again. Go to the
If
mansion
he
and
want to
convince him
plead,
not
he
to take the
can.
deal.
I'm not.
On it.
What if he's guilty, though?
He's not guilty.
Then why else is he even considering it?
Innocent people take bad plea deals all the time. Go, make me proud.
Professor Keating, I have a question about this photo from the crime scene of the mansion. I still haven't heard from her.
Do you blame her?
I know, but I'm sorry, I can't just do nothing here.
That's exactly what you gotta do. I know, Bonnie. Give her space.
Annalise,
Great, okay, we don't need to look at blood spatter.
Who is it?
it's Catherine. She wants to see Wes.
Okay.
Wow. So that was you who painted that portrait in the living room, too?
Yeah. And don't say it's creepy.
No, it wasn't. I was just gonna say.
I didn't bring you here to talk about painting. You think we should take the plea deal, don't you?
She sent you to get in my head, right?
No. I asked to come. You need someone to talk this through with.
Great. Get me someone objective then who doesn't work for Annalise.
You should talk to Annalise about this.
I don't trust her. Neither does Caleb, and whatever Michaela's telling him right now is based on the fact that she's into him. But you've leveled with me before, and I need you to do it again. So, should we take it?
It depends. If you're
I
guilty,
didn't do it.
then you've got your answer. You need to.
Consider the life you'd have once you get out of jail. Just another black felon no one wants to give second chances to.
Yeah, but at least we...
Be able to get out in 8 years or less for good behavior, right? And we have no idea what's going to happen during the trial.
True. The system's not always about justice. It's
About which attorney can twist the truth in their favor.
Exactly.
Annalise can do that.
Take me out of the equation and put yourself in it.
If you were me,
Walking in my shoes.
what would you do? I'd bet on Annalise.
I would too.
honestly, I told her I'd take the deal.
You what?
If they're guilty,
Who says they're guilty?
you're letting your feelings for Caleb cloud you.
And Wes, you just assume that.
Make sure it's
She
not
was alone,
wrinkled.
Michaela. Leave!
They both got two separate answers. Because Wes has already tried
Is
them.
this about Rebecca? You believed her when she said she was innocent and she hurt you?
Yeah, this isn't about that.
Is it about me then? Are you still mad at me, Nate?
No?
Then why tell Catherine to take the deal?
Because that's what I should have done. I should have turned myself in for Sam. Instead, it just weighs on me, on you, on all of us. So if I just told the truth, then whatever time I deserved, we could have all moved on by now.
You protected Rebecca, and now I'm protecting you. No one deserves to go to jail for that, you hear me?
Okay.
Go home.
What?
You're letting your feelings cloud your judgment. You're off the case until I say otherwise.
Yeah, I agree.
We did mess up. We don't give up around here.
Catherine just.
I can't risk losing my job right now, Frank.
No one has to lose their job. We just need you to put us up on the list.
I tried, but some ADA just dumped like 300 samples on me this morning.
So speak us in with those.
Wait, what ADA?
Just tell me how it's sweet.
Was it Emily Sinclair?
Yeah, why?
300.
There's a bug in the house. Sinclair's been tapping her asses, and not in a good way.
Why do you think that?
Because it's what she wanted all along. That's why she needed me to testify, so she could put a wiretap on the house.
This is a closed hearing for a wiretap warrant on the residence of Annalise Keating.
But you didn't testify.
Exactly. So she Trojan horsed it in with a new discovery. That's why she suddenly offered Catherine and Caleb the plea deal and knew to solve the DNA sample. Because she's been listening to every word we've been saying in that house since yesterday.
Maybe Mr. Millstone should be my new Frank.
So now we need to lie and throw her off. Start spitting some bullshit in the house.
Okay, we need to scour through this Hapstall discovery. Look for it as if your life depended on it. No stopping until you find me evidence that pins this on Philip and not our clients.
Speak.
I'll look at
Witness
Witness statements.
They're so funny. That's not good though, because we sell a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And good thing when what's his name came here, he ain't say too much.
Law office of Annalise Keating.
Where's Annalise?
Catherine? She needs to come over right away. What happened?
It's Caleb.
He took the plea deal.
It's illegal to talk to the ADA without me. It's called ex parte communication, and it voids any deal you make.
That's only if Sinclair reached out to me, but I called her and negotiated the deal on my own.
It's a terrible deal. You took 30 years.
So Catherine would get none.
Selfish idiot.
She's right. You are selfish and an idiot. But until we go in front of the judge, it's still just an offer. So you're gonna call her back and tell her you changed your mind. Do it.
No. I made my decision, and as my lawyer, you have to carry it out.
Alright, it's real life, man. We gave you the best. What's that say?
What the hell? And nobody thought to call me?
It wasn't a party.
Okay, but I still work in this house too.
He's like, stop being an idiot. Just give me it.
I was right. Well, mostly right. It didn't come in the discovery, but it came with the discovery.
Another one for Mr. Millstone.
All right, so what do we
He's
do?
on the roll.
Go to the police.
Proving his work.
No, we use it.
Spread false
I'm
information.
advising Caleb to take the plea deal.
But why?
Because he confessed to me at the house.
So, Sinclair's got no case. Plus, we've been handing her ass this whole time.
That's not true anymore. Caleb showed me where he was hiding the gun. It's in a toolbox in the basement.
But why'd he do it?
Because of Catherine. They've been sleeping together since they were teenagers and finally confessed to Ursula and Grant. And then they threatened to go public with it. Their parents threatened them back, threatened to cut them out of the will.
We set her up good.
Snapped that night.
What's this?
We have a warrant to search the premises.
Can't we just hide the gun, though?
Well, that's what I thought. But now Catherine knows, too. She told Caleb that she would go to the police and tell them everything. I told Caleb to call Sinclair. Take
Oh,
the
they're
deal.
genius.
30
I
years
would've
for
done something
committing murders
similar.
in cold blood is not bad.
Do they teach Fourth Amendment violations in night school? Because this is what this is. You have no probable cause here, and any judge is going to agree with me.
Go ahead, call the judge. By that time, we'll have found our murder weapon.
Miss Sinclair?
What the hell is going on?
No luck. Basement's clear.
Check it again.
We turned over the whole thing. No gun, no anything.
What time is it?
The offer expires after 5 p.m. today.
5:15.
We stalled you. You didn't get to take that plea to the judge.
Hi.
I'm at the station. Philip's here.
What?
He's giving a statement.
Shit. Problem number 2 for the day.
How long has it been in there?
Thank you so much. I don't know how the writers keep up with what they write.
Half hour.
I'll find out. But then I can fix this.
What do you mean?
You don't need to know.
No, hey, you just got your job back.
And I already made up my mind. We'll talk later.
He needs stuff to do now. His wife gone. He's a schizophrenic. He's delusional. We're gonna put his name so he can't testify or do anything like that.
Let me guess. Our guy's got a record?
This is his 3rd time reporting a stalking incident in the past 2 years.
So he's off his lithium again.
We at least need to look into it.
Agreed. Tomorrow. But right now, there is a guy waiting at the bar to meet you.
Another cousin?
Nephew. You'll like him. He's even got a job.
I will have her call you back as soon as I hear from her.
They be doing so many illegal things. Everybody is
suits
eligible
you.
to go to jail at any point.
Secretary shit.
Right.
Wow. Thanks for being such a supportive boyfriend.
I'm protecting you. Think she actually cares about you all of a sudden?
You're just being jealous because she picks me over you and it's really cute.
No, I've just been around the Annalise block a few times, and no, she's just using you till Bonnie's back.
I actually admire her. Miss Castillo could be me one day. But you?
She has the most
couldn't
potential.
get me DNA results when I need them.
I'm doing my best.
Not good enough.
Slacking Frank. You usually be on top of things.
Right.
Law officer. Caleb? Slow down.
Where is she?
Already in there. She must have called him behind my back.
I wonder who taught her that move.
Finally.
I'm gonna go to your boss and tell him that you've been having ex parte dealings not once, but twice with my clients, and he's gonna send your hick ass back to whatever haystack you crawled out of.
I'm from Connecticut. And don't be upset that your client did your job for you. In fact, she negotiated a better deal than you would have. 10 years while her brother serves none.
No way am I gonna let that go through.
But I want you to.
I don't care. There's no judge in their right mind who would let this fly.
I guess we'll find out in an hour. Noon was the only time Judge Garrett had available. See you then.
For a trial?
No,
I'm not
the
changing
plea.
my mind.
Yeah.
I know.
10 years.
So look me in the eye and tell me you're guilty. Because 10 years for killing your parents is a deal I can get behind. But only if you actually did it.
I didn't do it.
Then why are you doing this?
Because of Caleb. He's not guilty, but he'll take the deal if that means protecting me.
Y'all
For
keep
once,
trying to
I
protect
have
each
to
other.
take care of him.
You're not taking care of him. You're punishing him.
I don't agree. And you don't have to understand that, but you do have to be my lawyer here. We're taking the deal.
She's not thinking straight, so we have to think for her. Call the house, tell her when you
She's
get
good
here.
about that.
You're already
She's like, I don't like what they talk about. Let's figure
Research
something
the
out.
grounds to initiate a guilty plea and force the judge to reject the deal. We're on it. Sinclair negotiated with our client without our knowledge.
So we sue for interference in our attorney-client relationship.
And what, report it to the state bar? That's going to take days.
Another 25 minutes.
25 minutes?
We can tell the judge the ADA broke Rule 4.2, which is about professional conduct.
We can ask for sanctions. 15 minutes.
Catherine went to Sinclair for a plea deal, not the other way around.
So a defendant has the legal right to be stupid.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah, they only had till
An hour?
noon
They had an hour.
to come up with a defense, and they didn't even show up to tell Annalise what to do.
This is a plea hearing for 2 counts of first-degree
Like my damn
murder
students.
for the deaths of Ursula Hapstall
No, they
and
did
Grant
show up.
Hapstall.
Where
It's a
you see
conflict of
that?
interest for an attorney to represent both defendants if
They're not in the courtroom.
The defendant can waive the conflict.
But they're at the courthouse.
Before the
They're
court
still looking
accepts
for an
the plea,
answer.
it must be shown on record that the defendant knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily understands the nature and consequences of her plea.
She could file a writ challenging the constitutionality of the plea deal.
That would take months.
And additionally, there must be a factual basis for the plea, which frankly I don't believe exists.
She's stalling your
I am merely taking the matter seriously. Given the severe punishment Miss Hapstall might endure here, I suggest that we send her out on a pre-plea sentence report before we proceed any further.
You guys, we can do this. Or it's already too late. We're just too dumb to know it.
Miss Keating, I've lost my patience.
It's not about patience, but of a woman's life.
Enough of this. Miss Hapstall, please stand. Do you understand that you're pleading guilty to count 1 of the information, which charges you with first-degree murder in the death of Grant Hapstall?
Yes. I'm so sorry.
And count 2, which charges you with first-degree murder in the death of Ursula Hapstall?
Yes.
And that if the court accepts your guilty pleas today, you will not have a right to appeal them. Do you understand?
Yes.
Ms. Hapstall, do you accept the prosecution's plea offer?
Do not answer.
Whose DNA are we hitting here? Oh, the money. Oh, he paid to get things sped up. That money was up. Did you see the face he made?
$1,000.
Get you out that one bedroom. So that's it. We're gonna cut this shit.
Enough of this. I need an answer from your client.
One moment, Your Honor.
Talk about spare the moment. Last second pulling shit out our ass.
I changed my mind, Your Honor. I'm not accepting this deal.
Can y'all stop doing stupid stuff now? Wasting everybody's time. Stressing everybody out.
I messed it up.
We got stuff to do.
I messed up real bad.
Yeah, you did.
No, it's not gonna work. I am breathing. I'm trying. Can you please just...
This game that them two are playing, this Tom and Jerry cat and mouse thing,
You know there are meds for
they're
that.
stressing each other out.
What is this?
Caleb and Catherine's acquittal. But rather than bury it in boxes of discovery like a coward, I'm bringing it to you face to face. Philip Jessup's DNA is a 99.4% match to the DNA found at the crime scene, but that's not the best part. The test shows an absence of heterozygosity. He's the product of incest.
That's
And we both know that Helena only had one brother. Imagine your parents are the sick ones and you're the one that gets thrown out with the trash. I'd have killed them too. Good luck in getting the jury to believe that the inbred weirdo didn't do it.
Who's the son of?
Are you wearing an
aunt?
apron?
And I guess
Oh, wait a minute.
the aunt and
The aunt and the husband?
the aunt and the dad.
Taste?
Yeah, because the aunt would be the dad's. That'd be siblings. Yes.
All right.
So yeah, brother, sister,
It's good.
child.
Logan,
was
have a
created.
seat. Mine's open.
That's why he's. Yeah, makes sense.
Frank, what happened? We can't just not talk about it.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
I'm not mad at you if that's what you're worried about. We had a fight. And what Annalise said.
See, that's the name I don't want to hear right now. This apartment needs to be an Annalise free zone.
She's our boss.
You know she's more than that. And she's smart. And she knows the best way to break us up is to come between us. We're not gonna let that happen.
Why do you think she doesn't want us to be together?
Because she's Annalise. And that's the last we're gonna mention her. Now sit down, tie a napkin around your neck, and get ready to eat the best meatballs you ever had.
You clearly feel the need for more thrills in your life, so this is that. Welcome to criminal law.
So are you gonna give me a lecture or something?
No, but I am gonna teach you a lesson.
Miss Gibbons?
Yeah.
Sign here.
What's he getting?
For what?
Oh, a painting from Catherine. Oh, was that his parents?
Sorry to barge in.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Is Catherine here?
She's asleep. Why? Are we in trouble?
No. Everything's great.
Why are you here?
I'm sure I've just been making this all up in my head. Or you're gay and I've been misreading all the
You
cues.
can be
but I just-
traumatized about that
I have
forever.
to know at least so I can stop wondering.
I like you. It's unprofessional, I know. That's why I haven't been too forward. But you're not making it up. You're beautiful. And I like you.
It's not unprofessional. Not anymore. We won today, so.
So,
The case is
I've
over?
wanted to do this since the first time I saw you.
It's just about.
So then they have to go to
Because
trial.
Philip, well, Emily's probably going to drop it because Philip is the one whose DNA was placed at the crime scene. Yeah. So he did it.
It's good news, actually. Sinclair called the chief about Philip. They started an investigation into him first thing in the morning.
Thank you so much. Wait, why are you doing this? Helping me.
It's not about helping you. It's about Sinclair. She's made my life hell, too.
What is this Roblox music? Or extra, what's it called? Introduction. What's that?
Intro?
No.
Outro?
Outro. YouTube made sound from 2017. Stop.
I want to know you.
Well, nobody's spending today alone except Wes, but he got his painting. We didn't get to check back on Bonnie. Yeah, until 3 days when she started murdering folks.
That's 3 days away?
Yeah.
Who's that? Probably the janitor. Oh. Well, let's give him a show.
Chill endings to go off this episode. Well, I guess it's more heated than anything, but. And then there's Wes. What?
Oh my God. I have to tell you something.
Not exactly the first thing you want to hear.
And this is when
after
everybody
sex.
go to their house. Maybe it is 3 days later. Uh-oh.
Caleb?
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Where are the photos?
Wes. You're scaring me.
I know. But you'll see why.
Look. Right there. It's one of Catherine's paintings.
Is that?
I found it here last week.
Sinclair just proved that she's scared. She's based her case entirely on the testimony of a dead racist and a missing murder weapon.
We found the murder weapon.
What if she killed him?
Hi.
She been working with him the whole time.
Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of this.
So Caleb truly was innocent.
Man, we should let her take that plea deal.
And that's what Wes was saying. Like, unless you truly did it, why would you take a plea deal? And she did take the plea deal. But she kept disguising it under, oh, I want to protect him the way he
But she
protected
looks
me.
so guilty, but then she goes and works with him. I want to say she's being manipulated, but girl, you know better.
I think it was genuine. I think Caleb was definitely going to take the fall for it, even though he didn't do it because he loves his sister, right?
Right.
She has, I think part of her is feeling guilty because she's not going to let somebody innocent take the fall for this.
Either
So
that or she loves
right.
her brother.
Right, which I think both. She's not going to let him take the fall
Right.
because she loves him. Why would she do that? And especially if she did it. And if she can get a deal where she's not doing life, 10 years, she's like, oh yeah, I'll take that. It
And
is
he
what it
gets
is.
nothing.
And he gets nothing. And then it would ease her guilty conscience. She'll feel like she paid the price. But if she could get away with it all and nobody has to get any years, she's like, oh yeah, I'll do that. But she thought she was running out of options. So that makes sense of why everything's happening in the flash forward. because they figured out that she did do it. It seems like they're gonna pin Rebecca's murder on her, but I don't know what this type of story they're gonna come up with. But because remember, Frank planted her body in the woods, as well as they planted Rebecca's body in the woods. And then remember that at the end of the one episode, Catherine wakes up there. So, boom, they're definitely trying to take her down now. Now, why Annalise gets shots, I don't know. Why Bonnie is murdering Emily, I don't know. Emily clearly is going to be irritated because she's losing. She's been losing, but she's been making everybody's life hell. But maybe she goes to the house to confront them about something, or maybe she finds something, wants to help them. But,
or maybe because in the morning they were going to open the investigation. They go to search his house, get a warrant. They search the house, they find the picture, they seen that picture back at the mansion. Oh, yeah.
You gotta have somebody smart enough to connect that, though.
Yeah, you do.
If Wes connected
that wouldn't take a genius.
I mean, but you got to be thinking, like, because you got to think, when you get a photo, look at how many things you probably missed, that you look over. We're focusing on the faces and, maybe a little bit the scenery, but you're not looking at everything in the background. Wes was just sitting there thinking, because everybody else, in the heat of the moment, he's just sitting there writing, and he's like, wait a minute, I think I saw something. Boom.
I'm glad he's the one who found that out, though, because he's been slacking. And then he took off the case. And then
for a good reason, though. I mean, a woman that he loved went missing.
Right.
I mean, and she is dead. We know that. And he does suspect that the people that he's going to work with every day is part of that. So, with a good reason. I completely understand why Wes is doing the things he's done. But he's not innocent either. So, be mad at somebody else. You know what I mean? It gets real complex. They made very complex relationships here. I can't really justify, I feel like, any side of anything just because of how complicated it is. But
yeah, the only person I could actually defend is what's her name?
Ooh. I could defend.
What's her name? Bonnie 2.0.
Laurel,
because she don't do that. She's chill. I mean, she be cheating and stuff.
Yeah, that's she ain't got her hands directly in nothing. I mean, Michaela either or Connor, they just be freaking out. The only thing they did was help cover up the murder, which they don't
really
handle
pressure well.
No, but it's not their fault because they shouldn't be in those situations. Just like we wouldn't want to be in those situations. I'd be so mad if somebody killed somebody in front of me. Like, I don't want to be involved in this. Like,
I'm about to fake pass out. I have not seen anything.
Suddenly, I hit my head and can't remember a thing.
Right. Trying to run out the door. You accidentally pushed me. I pushed you. Now we both got concussions. I don't know what's going
on. Yeah, but I think everything's starting to make sense. I'm guessing episode 9 is going to be the one that explains everything. So we'll get all the flashbacks, flash forwards in sequential order. That's what they did last season when we were trying to figure out the murder. So I think next episode will be the one to tie everything together, and then we deal with after. What happens after all of this stuff. Which, this is another complicated scenario. Bonnie's murdering people, Annalise's shot, which appears to be part of some plan. We know Michaela goes to Caleb in some apartment. We now know Caleb is innocent, at least so it appears. And then he's telling Michaela, like, look, I found this. I think she might be a little guilty. So they obviously let him in on whatever plan they're going along with. Nate's helping. So I kind of am everything's starting to fall into place. So, where everybody is. The only thing that we need to see is Asher and Bonnie talking again. How they get in that car together. Why she started murdering people. Who he goes to the police department to, I guess, testify about. Or make a report about. Well, Bonnie has to catch up on everything anyway. I'm just really trying to figure out why she killed Sinclair. Like, Sinclair had to have done something drastic to kill her. Because that's somebody else we just got to cover up.
No, we can't even cover her up. Because
I mean, if they're pinning everything on Catherine, we still got to find a way for it to make sense. You got to have motive to kill Sinclair.
She must have done something to where we can't blame
She's about
Catherine,
to ruin everything.
so we had to fake everything, dump her body in the middle of the woods, and pin that murder on attempted murder and murder on her.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm eager to see.
She could get blamed for that.
Because these writers are insane, so I'm eager to see what's going to happen.
We just gotta keep it moving, but that's all I got.
Yeah, Annalise did text her mom at the beginning of the episode, so I don't know if she'll be paying a visit at any point in this season, but she did text her too. Thought that was worth mentioning. But yeah, that is all I got. I'm excited for the next one because I want to finally have all the puzzle pieces. I feel like we got most of them, but just gotta get the rest of it. They gotta get the last 2 pieces. Yeah. Good episode. Very good episode. Well written. Kept me on my toes. And I'm sure they gotta get Sinclair about that wiretap. I mean,
I think we're gonna use it against her, but we need the other wiretap.
And what else did she hear? That
no, it was only for a day.
Oh, okay.
When they brought the pen in. If it was for any longer, no. No,
yeah,
we had like 4 cases on us.
Yeah, that's why I'd be like, we need to talk about stuff because just whatever in the past, unless it's brought to the forefront.
We need code names. Sam's new name is, we're gonna call him Birdie. What's we gonna call Rebecca? Chipmunk. There we
eggs.
go.
No, she eggs.
Yeah, eggs. No, that's what we're gonna call her brother. We're gonna call him Eggs.
Whatever. Somebody eggs. Yeah. But and Frank was mad about that money that he had to pay out. When he had to take that money at the briefcase, he cringed.
Was fuming. You could see the fumes coming out his ears.
He needed that money for something.
Yeah.
And now he got to try to replace $50,000.
That's his runaway money for when he get caught.
No. It's for something important because he wouldn't be mad about it. Because I'm sure Annalise pays him.
His house looks amazing.
It ain't for that. He's saving for something that he has to pay all at once, and it's in a suitcase.
He probably owes somebody.
That's what I'm worried about. Like, I feel like that's going to be a problem too, and I'm actually about to write that down because I didn't. But we're gonna head out before I do that. Thank you guys for watching. Of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, subscribe to the page of Full Nerd.
And we'll see you guys for more How to Get Away with Murder.
Bye.